What's good, y'all? Y'all know who it is, man. Your favorite truck. I'm back, man, reporting live from the gridiron here in Odessa, Texas, man. Hope all is well, because God is good all the time, and especially on this money-making Monday. You dig? Hopefully, you guys had a fantastic weekend and a fantastic Monday, because I know I did, man. Let me start off by saying God is good all the time, man. And definitely had a good weekend, man. Me and my lady went to Dallas on Saturday, man. We originally had planned to go to Dallas to get her screen on her phone fixed. There was a slight crack in it, and Verizon wasn't doing the what's the where they come out to your house and fix it. They didn't have anybody at the time, and we had planned on going up to Dallas, man, getting a rental, going up to Dallas. Just kind of getting out of Tyler for a bit, man, you know what I'm saying? And then Friday, they ended up having that option where they could have somebody come out to your house and fix it. And she was like, do you still want to go? I was like, we still going. You know what I'm talking about? We out. We out. You know what I'm talking about? Like Smoke Dizzle, we out. And like I said, got up Saturday, went to go get the rental. I had to cancel my dentist appointment because it was all based around getting her phone fixed. So I canceled my dentist appointment, was able to get the rental, man, and we rented a Toyota Highlander. I will never purchase a Toyota Highlander for as like a new one or anything like that. I might get an old one just to fuck around in, you know what I'm talking about? But I would not, man. Just, it was cool to rent, but just personally, I'm not putting all my money into something like that, you know what I'm talking about? And then like I said, we went to Dallas, picked up her best friend, which is a really good friend of mine too, and we went on a test drive. Went to go test drive a vehicle, and the people at the dealership got on my nerves, man. I know they was doing their job, but really got on my nerves. You know, salesmen are, good salesmen. They kind of know their limits. Know, okay, this customer feeling this type of way, I'm not going to push the button or go overboard. But the manager, he was trying to go too far, man. He was doing too much. He was doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? I was getting flustered, but I kept stay calm, cool, collected in the pocket, and just tried to handle business the best I could, man, without having to change my tone. You know what I'm saying? But got through that. Went to go grab some grub at the Vidor in Addison. Highly recommend that place, or the one that's in Greenville. It's not. Is it Greenville Avenue? Lower Greenville. Yeah, Lower Greenville Avenue. There we go. Highly recommend that place. Excuse me. Thank you. Got some food there. Then had to go to Trader Joe's. Give me some more gingerbread cookies. I get every year. Then had to go to Honey Baked Ham because we're having a Friendsgiving on Saturday. Had to go get some ideas about that. And then went to another dealership. Kind of got there late for a test drive, but it was a way better experience, and was definitely able to come to a conclusion and agreement on me and my ladies our next us vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Because she could have got a car and I could have got a truck or something, but it's like we need a us vehicle. You know what I'm saying? To get ready to take that next step. You know what I'm saying? Need that us vehicle. Yeah, like you said, all of it's the relationships and stuff are scary, man. But you God puts you in the right position for as who you need to be with instead of who you want to be with. You know what I'm saying? You need to be with this person because they can, handle this, handle that, been through this, You know what I'm saying? The similarities and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm grateful for. I can't lie to you. I'm grateful for, man. Um, Definitely, it's been with me when the good, and definitely been with me with the bad. And I want to continue the good. Um, I want to continue the good. You know what I'm saying? Um, I definitely did that, and dropped the bestie off, dropped him off back at his apartment, and then we drove back to Tyler. Man, got back about can't remember. I can't remember time I had back about what time we got back. Man, got back. It was a long day, man. It was a long day. My lady, she put a lot of work into a lot of the Christmas lights and things around the house. We got eight, nine, 8 Christmas trees in the house. I should tell you, 8 Christmas trees in the house. Every room has a Christmas tree. Well, main room, dining room, living room, hallways, offices, spare bedrooms, master bedrooms. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got all that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely put a lot of work in on the outside, on the ranch, for as the lights along the fence line. Yeah, it was a lot of work. It was much needed. I was like, you need to get out this house. You've been in here all week, outside of working and putting this stuff up. You kind of need to get out and just kind of enjoy a little bit. You know what I'm saying, for a bit, and then got back home, rested, got up the next morning, slept in, got up the next morning, did some laundry, did some laundry. Ran some errands, man. Watched some football. And cooked dinner, and was watching this 60 Minutes on how the supply chain is right now, how it's looking in the ports, and how everything's dictated, off of that. And it's crazy how we all play a role in the supply chain, and we all can point fingers at everybody. Like I said, we all got our parts in it, but it really goes back to us as a country exporting for cheaper labor. Let's go get cheaper labor, and now we're struggling to get it back here into the United States because there's no room on the ports because of how the pandemic has frightened people from working, and or not enough that want to work. For everybody has their reasons why. You know what I'm saying? And just kind of watching that 60-minute special, man. I recorded it and watched it twice, actually. That on 60 Minutes, man. It was really interesting to hear, man, that how we pretty much got ourselves in the binds as a country because we wanted to go get cheaper labor, and now we're getting taxed by the commercial liners because it's sitting on the boats because there's no room on the ports, because some of these booking agencies for these ports are having trouble finding places to put these empty trailer cargo containers, and these empty cargo containers are sitting on these chassis that are needed to get the fully loaded containers off the dock or off the boats and put them places. You know what I'm saying? And then since there's nowhere to put these, then they're just sitting, like I said, on the docks, or they're sitting at these rail yards, or they're sitting on the trains that are at these ports, and nobody's moving. Nobody's getting their product. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy how everything is dictated, man. and how everything is shaking up right now. You know what I'm saying? Because we got ourselves in this bind. For one, trying to get the cheaper labor. It's like if you have more American made things, more things here, there'd definitely be a lot more jobs, a lot more people in the wanting to get out and do their thing. But it's like, how can we say we're the richest country in the world and we don't make not nearly half our stuff here? Made in, Japan, Taiwan, and, places in Asia and Europe over there. It's like, yeah, they got, cheaper labor. Yeah, they may have better technology, but it's just like, it's just, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't understand, man. I don't understand. I just know that we all play a role in it, man. We all need each other. And instead of pointing the finger, let's all come to an agreement. Let's get it done. Let's get it done, man. Like, let's get more people in the workforce if we can. Let's get these boats into these ports so we can get our products, our shipments and all these things on time, man. And here, just watching that, man, it was just sad to see and frustrating, but at the same time, we're to blame. You want to get the cheaper labor, and we're getting taxed to get our own stuff back into the country, which is crazy. So it'll eventually get itself fixed, but I know there's money to be made. If you can find a chassis, get to these ports and get you some money being made, brother. I know it's gonna be kind of tight on some of these booking agencies for us, like you said, on 60 Minutes for us, certain colors on certain days and all this and that. Man, get these trucks in there, get these trucks out of there, and hey, let's get the workforce, let's get society going back in the right direction if possible. You know what I'm saying? If possible. But like I said, all in all, it was a good day, man. I made it out here about 8:15, 8:20. It was a good smooth drive out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, God is good, man. He got the wheel. I'm in the passenger seat, man, every time. Like I said, hope you guys had a fantastic day and weekend, man. And get some rest and get back to it tomorrow, man. Like I say, man, you have the ability to change the narrative, man. Whatever situation that you're in, or that you might get yourself in, you have the ability to change that narrative, man. By physically doing it, by spiritually doing it, or by emotionally doing it. You have the ability to do so. But you gotta have to, as I always say, man, trust that gut instinct, man. And keep that faith. So continue to ask your questions, continue to do your research, and continue to have the beliefs plus the mindset you can do it. It's a contagious behavior for success. Start small, stay consistent, and trust your gut instincts, man. And just remember, I'm just an imaginary little brother giving you advice, outlast the average, and take everything to the bloodstream until the next episode.